does Miss Aaliyah have your thingy?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, so I'm going to give a bit of a background on this. So this is a comedy skit by a guy called Branyan, who's a comedian, and he was saying that he was trying to read through the classics, get a bit of culture into his life, and he was reading Shakespeare, and what he realized was he was really stupid. That in Shakespeare's time, they had a very, very, very large working vocabulary, but now, as Americans, we have just a fraction of that as our working vocabulary. So, if he was to tell even like a bedtime story to kids, because kids would have a larger vocabulary than he does now, it would have to go something like this. In time past, though not long ago, there lived 3 pigs, in stature little, in number 3, who, being of an age both entitled and inspired to seek their fortune, did set out to do thusly. When they had travelled some time, Pig first spake, saying, "Hearken, brethren, heed this impetuous realm. Tarry me far from hearth and home, I fear we shall fare not well." And so, being collectively agreed but individually impaled, the diminutive swine sought each to erect himself an abode. Pig numbered first did construct his house of straw. Pig number 2 did likewise, though rather not from straw, but instead from sticks. Meanwhile, unique in his imaginings, Pig number 3 did erect his domicile starward in garish structure, made from brick entirely. Soon there happened, as is frequently the scenario of classic protagonist Pig and or red-hooded child, a wolf. Carnivorous nature in full season, the wolf called out to the straw-staunched swine, "Pray thee, Pig, grant me entrance." Pig number first recalled with sage foreboding that he is mad who trusts in the tameness of a belly-pinched wolf, and replied, "Nay, it shall not be, indeed not by wit or whiskered jowl." Prepared for this most expected response, the wolf replied immediately, "Then still thyself, little pig. Forthwith shall I endeavour, employing means both huffing and puffing, to dismantle yon flaxen fortress." Whereupon there issued from the wolf an exhale of gale proportions that rendered straw hovel to dregs and dross, and carried aloft piglet and shattered quarters both. Exposed now to claw and fang, Piglet one made haste, wolf in pursuit, to the stick-festooned sanctum of Pecorary Secondary, where, causing Pig 2 to cry out in dismay, "Well, this knocks my knickers! The marshalling a feral wolf on my doorstep is nowhere among those endeavours animal nor congenial." The malevolent blast of wolfish wind splattered second swine shack and shortened his sanctimonious scolding simultaneously. "Lo and behold," squealed 2, "stand me now amid wooded wreckage, tremulous and vulnerable, with nay various strategy for ensuing the canine devourer in looming and deadly proximity." "Strategy!" squealed 2. "While it is noble to contemplate tactical particularities, pressed as we are with the time restraint forbidding for detailed conversation, I would urge we run." Whether by their own fleet-footed competence or the wolf's winless attitude, the diminutive swine arrived at the door of their ultimate kindred neighbor's brick ingress unscathed. With urgent hooves they pounded. "Unbar this entrance, and with haste, we beseech thee." Now, the third pig hailed from the American colonies, and possessing a vocabulary substantially less robust than impromptu visitors, replied, "Say what?" "Seek we sanctuary," they implore on the verge of hysteria, "lest we fall to the ravenous impendency of yonder approaching carnivore." Still confounded by their important words, Pig 3 did render ajar his portal, whereupon 1 and 2 did spill through across the threshold innovated. "So, you just wanted to come in? Could have said that." The malevolent, the sinister hiss of the wolf could still be heard outside. "Pray thee, pigs, grant me entrance." "The wolf!" squealed 1 and 2. "Wolf," said 3. "What you suppose he wants?" "He wishes to gain purchase within. Indeed, he would occupy House and occupants were then engulfed in a malevolent blast of wolfish wind. The frame shook, the foundation rattled, and to the astonished eyes of Piglet and encroaching scoundrel alike, the third pig's lodging stood undaunted. Aghast and dismayed, Pig 2 queried of 3, "How, against such torrential and vehement onslaught, does this domicile endure?" Pig 3, puffed out chest, tapped a hoof to the hearth, and replied, "It's American made." The end.